What's up? It's Pat. Guess what? I went to the Apple store, they looked at my computer, and they fished my SD card out of the CD slot. Never doing that again. So here's the original vlog I recorded after last week's first episode of ANTM College Edition. Enjoy. Right off the bat, so you know this because you already watched, it was the casting episode. We have new judges. It's going to be Tyra, Kelly Catrone, and Rob Evans, the very attractive male model. Also, we have Johnny Wujek as the new Mr. J. He's going to style the photo shoots and be the sort of coach on photo shoot day. And then Brian Boy, who we did not meet in this episode, but he's going to be the social media correspondent. He's a big-time fashion blogger, and he's going to be reading all of your Facebook comments and everything to the girls in panel. The way this cycle works is that every girl did every photo shoot this season. They posted the pictures online so people could leave comments, and then they're going to use your comments to decide who goes home every week. But here's the thing, because I was wondering this as well. How are they going to, like, what are they going to do with all these pictures of girls who didn't, who got cut? Like the girl who gets cut in the first episode who still does every single photo shoot for the rest of the cycle. Well, as it turns out, and I don't know if it was in this week's episode or not, but they're going to do a web show too, which the girls who've been eliminated, because they're still getting votes and comments, one of those girls, I guess, is going to get back into the show. I don't know at what point or whatever, but that's a little twist too. So good thinking, Tyra and producers, on what to do with all these like extra comments and things. Good thinking. So it was the casting episode. There isn't really like a photo shoot to talk about, but I think I'll just talk about some of the girls that I remember. Okay, great. Really good casting this season. I'm kind of happy with everybody. I think there were some girls who, as soon as they started introducing themselves a little bit, I was like, that girl's on the show, she's gonna get picked, that girl's definitely not on the show. Like, what's her name? Kristen, the really pretty blonde girl who's like, sometimes I lose my temper and I get in fights a lot. I was like, boom, you're on the show, definitely. And then the other girl, Destiny, who's basically just Liz from Cycle 16 2.0, Cycle 15 2.0, who was like tough. What'd she say? Like, I wake up every day and I'm just mad. Boom, you're on the show. Definitely, you should probably be in a room with the girl who gets in fights all the time. Perfect. Great casting. I love, who else is cool? Jessie. By the way, I can't say the name Jessie without saying Jessie because of someone I went to college with. Sorry, Jessie. She looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo, which I'm sure she's heard 1,000 times, but she definitely has awesome potential and major booty, as we saw. So it'll be interesting to see how far she goes. I love the weirdo girls this cycle. Leela with her gap tooth, I think she's gonna be really good. She has like an Emma Stone thing, kind of a little bit. And obviously Victoria is the crazy pants weirdo of this cycle. She's like a mashup of Anne and Heather, and she's cuckoo, and I loved in panel when they made her address the viewer and she said, well, you're a racist, because I thought that was so funny. The judges didn't seem to laugh, but I laughed really hard when she did that. Her picture was, her little tryout picture was alright. I think she maybe has a lot of potential, but we'll have to see. There's a lot of girls, I'm not going to talk about all of them, because there was a lot of them that are sort of like, I don't know, filler girls, if you will, like Maria, I don't know, they're all really pretty, but like Maria, I think that girl Darian is really funny, and I love when she was modeling with Rob Evans at panel, and she was like, good, like, on to the next. She's quite a character. Who else? Oh, shout out to the girl who was basically Nyan Cat, who was like, no, get out. Oh my god. Wasn't there already a girl who was a cat girl? Like, many cycles ago. You guys, I'm sure you'll remember her name. You know, tell me the cycle, but I can't remember. But there was a cat woman. Maybe it was cycle 4 when Tiffany got the beer on her weave. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm excited about this cycle. I really hope that the voting and everything is fun, and there's a lot of stuff going on Twitter and social media. Like, even now, I know Tyra and the judges did a Google Hangout, which is cool. Didn't invite me, but whatever. But we're gonna make vlogs again, so get excited, leave your comments, let me know what you thought. Who's your favorite girl? Who do you think's gonna be the most dramatic in the house? It's gonna be Destiny or Kristen. And who do you think could win right now? If I had to pick one winner, I'd say it's gonna be Leela with the gap tooth and the freckles because she's very interesting, but that means she'll probably get cut next week because you know how I pick them. So leave some comments and I will see you next week. Have a good weekend.